Good afternoon on a Tuesday, everybody. I completely messed up my video and filmed it in the wrong format this morning, so this is gonna be way quicker than it was. Here's the plants. Ta-da! The stuff we started upstairs, much stronger than the stuff we started downstairs. I have a mold problem I'm dealing with over there. I'm going to try to fix it with some chamomile tea and see how it goes. It's actually kind of a good time to see this because at least you still get to see how nice and green it is. And I do have some of my rainbows on the wall. So not a complete loss. Okay, so let's go back over here. So this was my plan today. Was this little guy. I'd already done a bunch of vacuuming and mopping, so I was working on this because it's very tedious and hard on me with my chronic pain that I have to pace myself. So today I did these. I did this little box that's wrapped on the left. This is supposed to be a briefcase with some flowers and vines. And then this box with some foliage that's also marked flowers and that vase. So, and I apologize for audio. I cannot find my mic. I'm searching everywhere. I cannot find it. I made this. I mean, you guys miss so much. And yes, that's worms. I was just feeding, Mushu. Hold on. Let's go see. I was getting ready to finish up. Let's see. What'd you do in there? Oh, yeah. He devoured his salad over there. Let's see. Oh, he's giving me the stank eye. But I just fed him his salad. I was going to videotape it, and then I was like, oh, wait a minute, I've been videotaping the wrong way all day. So, yeah, I got some nectarines. Delicious. But I was just washing up some spinach and arugula for tonight's frittata. I was getting ready to get my dishes done. I've got a pepper roasting in there, so it smells extra delicious right now. Oh, I got the dog sleeping at the front door. Yeah, you side-eyeing me. But that's it. I apologize for not filming it accurately the first time. Yeah, that's my fault. And I'll find my mic and my stands. I have to get my stands back out. I put them in storage for the last month, so. But I'm happy to be back. Hopefully we'll have lots of cooking, some walks, some antics with my cats. I mean, I'll probably still do some shorts because, I mean, look at these cute guys. I got him sleeping earlier. Hey, you're beautiful. Yes, you are. Oh, no reason to watch you bathe. But, yeah, so, I don't have a whole lot to say. It's just a matter of, filming this accurately. And now I'm gonna go back to prepping my dinner and finishing my dishes and my laundry, because it's one of those days. Excuse me, pup, coming through. I'm gonna turn the fan off so it's not so loud. Good. Hold on. I don't want to say more. Well, it could be morning for somebody. It's still morning. It's only 9:45. So good morning on a Wednesday. I thought I'd be able to get on a bit sooner, but I couldn't find my microphone for the life of me. I spent most of yesterday looking for it, and then I spent all this morning still keeping an eye out for it. I actually had no idea. I ended up going back into my videos, watched where I last was, which was upstairs, and I'm like, okay, well, it must be up here somewhere. I must have put it down. So went upstairs, sure enough, I found it. So, and my one dog has like a little bit, I call it pica. I think it's called pica, whatever, but my one dog tends to eat, whatever fits in his mouth. So I kind of hid it a little bit, but in that sense, I hid it from myself. So that was great. That was great. Now, yesterday's video, which obviously is the beginning of this one, but Tuesday's video, I apologize for that. That was kind of a bust. I started filming, but I filmed up and down instead of side to side like I like to for YouTube. So unfortunately, when I went to film it the second time, I wasn't as happy about doing it. Therefore, it was quick. And then I forgot to show dinner. Like, I feel like this is day one all over again for me, but it's okay. I'm getting back on track with filming. I've got gardening season coming. I've been organizing and decluttering like crazy because I'm finding that it's going to be the only way I can keep up. And I can't say without being in pain. I'm in pain. It's the only way I can keep up without being in so much pain that I can't do anything. So I'm trying to declutter and keep things tidy so that I don't have as much to do on a daily basis. Therefore, I can do more things for myself, such as, that little, roll life thing I've got going on. Again, once the snow is gone and the weather perks up, I'll be outside as much as I can. So yeah, I really got to get my stuff in order. I've done a very good job, mind you. I've done a very good job. Now, right now what I'm getting ready to do, and I'll probably throw this on TikTok just for funsies to see if anybody will like it and see how many miles we can go. But, my plan is to, hop on the bike today. That's why I'm cleaning it off. I've been neglecting it. I won't lie. I will not lie. I've been neglecting it. So it's time to get back on it. I really want to get back out into the parks again, biking this year. So I can't do that if I'm not in shape, because people can say it's like riding a bike all they want. It's not. Okay, you bark at nothing. But, and again, you'll see like clutter. For example, I've got this, shawl sitting over here. It's something that I use when I go outside. So I like having access to it at my back door, but like I can't have it on my bike the whole time. So right now I've got this broken door lock. We'll hang it on there, which is a nuisance because I'm going to have to move it every time I open and close this door, but it is what it is. I'm hoping to fill this little gap right here with, coat rack, like just a homemade coat rack. So we'll see how it goes. But I know I moved your chair, Loki. I am sorry. You can get on your chair still. There you go. See, it's still there. So finally, I'm happy I found this. I did some dusting today, some more cleaning as I usually do. Again, it's to maintain. I can't believe these rainbows right now. I'm going to have so many outtakes of these rainbows. Let me just show you, because I'm in awe looking around. Say hi, Loki. I love this. I plan on getting more crystals. I just got a present for my friend's daughter that was a crystal. It's not as nice as these ones in the sense of the light and rainbows it puts out, but it's definitely a start. It's almost like these little white flecks, but they're colored, is more like what hers is. But I love it. I love my window in general. So I love my table too, but you can't see it. But anyways, there's my stand. There's my bike. I'm going to get this bike moved a little bit and I'm going to get on her and let's see how far we get today. I'll be impressed if I make it a kilometer. like, why is this my snack? I left my snack. I guess I'll do that after. Okay, so I decided for tonight we're going to do a broccoli and cheese, and it is time for me to get dinner prep. I also have this. You might see weird things like this in my background, like things like this hanging out. I don't bother to turn on the dehydrator when it comes to drying out peels, which I do frequently. And I clean out my eggs after I use them for whatever recipe. I rinse them and all that good stuff, let them dry, and then I grind them up into a powder, and this will be going into my plants. Just like I forgot because I messed up yesterday's video, so I wasn't sure what all I had shown, which I'll show again because I've hung my flowers now. It looks really pretty. But the shelf behind me is officially done. And it's ready to go. But on this line, I have banana peels because, again, for the plants, I'm trying to do as much as I can here at home for free versus having to rely on the stores, especially with all this stuff going on right now. I'm Canadian. I'm sure I don't even have to explain any more than the chaos that's ensuing around right now. So wherever I can save a buck, I'm always happy to do that. And now more than ever, it's a good thing to have. You're just pacing, my boy. So, not too much to prep for this one, which is really nice because my hands need the break anyways. I've done a lot of little bits and cleaning and organizing. And again, it's not stuff for filming right now. I'm also trying to make sure that my house is like, I guess you could say docs free. Like, I want to be able to film no matter where I am at any direction and not be like, oh, I can't show that. Oh, I can't show that. Or, there's some things that are legal here in Canada that are not legal in other places. So, oh, I can't show that. Like, I know showing a picture of is one thing, like the leaf, but yeah. So anyways, so enough about that. Let's just say I'm child-proofing my house for YouTube, and for myself, obviously. I still have pictures of family and stuff up. Those will probably still be in the background, but the odds of me actually catching them in focus are slim to none. But these are people that are in my videos anyways, so it's not like it's a huge deal. And again, it doesn't come with a name and address and social insurance numbers or anything like that. So, but I just want to make sure that, again, the house is bare when it comes to information, so that way I can film every angle and every corner no matter what and not have to worry about what's in shot. So good times. Again, I'm child-proofing for YouTube. It's good stuff, but whatever. So I'm going to get this done. If you're interested in this recipe, I will put it in the description. Hopefully I remember, but I think I will. I'll put it in the description, and yeah, you can make it yourself. I'm sure it'll be delicious. I'll try to film it too during cooking, like little cooking bits, and after, because we know how horrible I am for that as well. So just wanted to show my drying string. I love it. I ran out of string. I have to tie some more up. I do have this string. I just didn't have it at the time. So that's the only guy that looks funny right there, but that's okay. But very beautiful. But I was talking about this shelf. I will show you a little snippet, but that shelf is upstairs curing. It'll be done before the end of the month. So I'm excited to have my double shelves. Now, I guess back to prepping. And we are back. Okay, so the rice is cooked. I put a little bit of butter in it just to prevent it from sticking to itself. I'm going to throw it in this bowl here right away. So in this bowl, I've got my 3 cups of broccoli. I decided to do a light roast on mine. I didn't want to add oil though because the amount of cheese that's in it, the little bit I have to add to the rice, and the little bit I need to cook. I decided to just rinse them really good and then throw them onto a pan straight into the oven. I did it in the toaster oven. So I did these 15 minutes at 400. It's enough that it's got a nice, like, light little roast to it. So now I'm going to add in the rice, stir it up. I'm going to be adding 1 cup of my cheese into it. And I'm going to saute some stuff. I think the only thing I'm missing is my Parmesan. I think everything else I had for this recipe except for that parm. But that's okay because that'll get mixed into here before it all goes into the casserole dish that I have ready to go. So, yeah, that's where we're at. It smells really good in here. Okay, I'm not gonna film myself cooking, but this is everything I've got. So I'm heating up some oil. I'm gonna saute the carrots and onions for probably about 7 minutes, give or take. Toss in the garlic for 30 seconds. That's 2 tablespoons of flour. I'll be cooking that until it browns, slowly whisking in the milk. And I can't emphasize slowly enough. This is what makes or breaks your sauce, I guess you could say, and whether or not it's going to be like a soup or whether or not it's going to stick. Sorry if I tilted my camera. I just seen some movement in the corner of my eye out my window. And here I've got some salt, pepper, the smoked paprika, and the mustard powder that I made, and 1 cup of the grated cheese. So that's everything except for the Parmesan that I'm waiting on, but that's fine. I'll mix it into the bowl after. Good morning, everybody. It is, as I'm sure the little tag thing tells you, it's a Thursday. So, I'm trying something different with my camera because I'm using a selfie stick, which I never thought I would, but I'm admitting it, it's happening. I think it's just easier to film with it. So, I've got a few different things I've got going today. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see. What are we going to do? I'm still taking my address down in the backyard so that way I can film back there without any issues whatsoever. You might be able to see behind me, you might not, but I've got a bunch of empty candles over here. I usually knock the little bit of wax that's in them out so I can make more candles because I go through them a lot with my simmer pot. I'm going to make some cookies. Do my usual tidying. I got some vacuuming to do, and maybe we'll do some yard cleanup. We'll see. It's supposed to get up to 7 degrees Celsius, so that's not that bad. That's practically a Canadian summer around here. So, I mean, that's not too bad. I might go out and do some work, in the garden again because I can see it. Oh, hi, Mushu. I can see you too. I think it's time to feed Mushu. He's crawling around like crazy. Let's check him out. Hold on. There he is. Say hello, Mushu. Say it's always eating time, isn't it? Yeah, I just cleaned up his cage again. I filled up his water. I make it drip down. I have a drip system I made. Took out his Christmas decorations. Yeah, you're a cute boy. But, anywho, yeah, I don't know how this is gonna look. I don't know how this is gonna turn out. I don't know. But, I guess welcome to Thursday. Let's go do some stuff. Okay, I hope this works this time because I did a little 2-minute thing and it picked up absolutely nothing. So, testing. I hope my mic is working. So, I just wanted to show quickly right here. So, what am I doing today? This is what I'm doing. I'm making some bread. I've got 48 minutes left for this to rise, and then I'll be taking it out to make buns because that's just what we prefer. And while I was debating on what to do for dinner between Beyond Burgers, which very sorry to say it's an American company, so they won't be in my kitchen too much longer, but Beyond Burgers or leftovers. And in doing so, I found out my nectarines were done. Like not like throw out done, but close. So I'm going to be making something with that, which I'll put the recipe into, but that'll be tomorrow. But now look at my dish situation. It went from a sink full to now I'm behind. So I'm going to do my dishes. I don't think I'll end up getting to any of the dust bunnies on my floor, aka hair tumbleweeds from the dogs, but we're gonna see. Odds are you will not be hearing from me until dinner time. Yeah, if that, because now I feel like I'm behind and I have too much to do today, but that's life, isn't it? It's probably for the best that I don't plan too much because let's face it, I can't handle too much. So, whatevs, it is what it is. That's life. Time to do some dishes. Okay, everybody. I wasn't even gonna show this, but I figured this is the whole, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Let me just show you what I'm doing. So, I make bread. 1 to 2 times a week, for sure. And you can probably tell these don't look that good. They're really wrinkly. They should be like this, nice and smooth. Now, I've never had an issue with my bread. I've never had to add extra flour. I've never had to roll it in flour. My bread machine lets it rise. I take it out. I form it into balls. No issues. Well, let me shine some light on this situation. I have completely destroyed my oven, my scale, which by the way keeps changing. Now it says 0.2 again, so I don't even know if these are the same size or not. I've been throwing flour all over the place. Like, this is to me like almost breakdown, mental anxiety disaster. But I've chosen to put it up because I want the world to know that, you know what, even though we do this stuff every single day, or every week, or it's a routine or a habit, or in this case, even the same recipe, this shit happens. Now I gotta clean it up. Well, I may have gotten frustrated, but I didn't get mad. And there it is, all cleaned up. It's okay to get frustrated, but there's no reason to get upset over something like that. And here's the buns, obviously -1 that I tried because I was so worried they flattened out. Like I said, they just don't look as pretty as they usually do. But I will say they came out fine. After that giant mess and all of that, they came out great. And yeah, so I'm not disappointed in these at all. We've decided tonight to do leftovers because I just kind of had my own little mental breakdown for the day and I'm done. So I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Okay, hi, Mr. Riddin. This isn't for you. Good morning. Yes, I'm coming to you from my floor. It is Friday. I'm doing a lot of cleaning as usual. Do you mind? I do have to take a shower today, but I'm making a new hair oil that stays in. Would you stop smelling me? That stays, like it's a leave-in hair conditioner. Should I say some hair oil? So that way it doesn't make me look like I'm always rolled out of bed. Because it doesn't matter what time of day I catch my hair. It looks like I just rolled out of bed. Now, I'm on my floor for a reason, and it is this guy. I can't find the brush I'm looking for. I have a dog brush like this cat one that's a bit bigger. I have no idea where it is. So, I guess we'll have to use this one. I usually use 2 So I've got this comb for some of the tougher areas because this guy has mats like crazy. He gets them behind his ears. He gets them. Oh gosh, you're so difficult. And by the way, this is like his Stevie Wonder moment. He doesn't stop moving. He's always shaking, always. Like, this is going to be fun. Okay. Okay, so look at just a little bit of brushing, and that's what I've got already. So I was going to vacuum my carpet, but then I remembered I have to brush this dog. So let's brush him first. I know, you always want to move. You always want to move. Let me get all your hairs. Let me get all your hairs. Let everybody see how beautiful you are when you're all brushed. I'm debating too. I'd like to get a shaver for him. I don't like using the scissors for his mats because I find it hard to know where it ends and starts, and I'd hate to hurt him, which I'd like to say I have not, just an FYI, I have not hurt him doing any trimmings of any sort, but it's just a fear. It's like trimming nails for animals. I'm sure a lot of people out there have animals. You trim their nails. Sometimes it's really easy to see. Sometimes it's not. This big oof here has black nails just like his hair, and unfortunately, that makes it really nerve-wracking. They say just do it little bits at a time is how I was told to do it at the vet. And it doesn't change anything. Come on, we're going to build a chihuahua when we're done brushing you. Yeah, we're going to build it. Look at this beautiful tail. Yeah, I'm going to have to vacuum this area again for sure. It's a good thing I stopped. Okay, let's speed this up. Have you ever wondered what it's like to freaking brush a fully grown human? This is it. This is it. Would you stop? Would you stop? No play. No play. That's not now. And the reason why I'm in pajamas is so I can change out these pants after because they're going to be covered in hair. And the choice for my shirt, stop. The choice for my shirt is because hair doesn't stick to it. Where'd you go? Come on. I ain't brushing myself. Where are you going? Come here. Come here. Stop. No. I know. If you're wondering if I get dizzy doing this, the answer is yes. I don't think you knew I was talking to the camera. Oh, big goober on my arm. This is why I take everything off. Watch off, rings off. This is a messy process. Where'd you go? Come on. Come on, you're not done. Come on. You'll get your treats when you're done. I know, that's where it's the knotted the most. Come here, floof ball. Come here. I know you hate when I do your tail. Well, I think that's it for the speed up. I'm sweating. I'm in pain. This takes a lot out of me, which is probably why I don't do it as often as I should. But it's done. So, in case you have any long-haired dogs, I sympathize with you. And if you don't, well, just remember the next time you're brushing your short-haired dog or he comes running in the room with no mats and no tumbleweeds chasing him, just how fortunate you are. Because I love them, but the fur balls, man. And it's shedding season, so you bust bet they're everywhere. So let me show you what the damage is, and we'll get this guy outside so any loose hair that's stuck to him can just fall outside and the birds can have it for their yards. So let me just get this off. We'll show you what we're working with. Okay, here's the damage. So you'll see there's going to be hair now on my hardwood. So this is the pile we just took off of him. And there it is. In comparison, there's the brush. That's his hairball. And then if you saw over here, I was throwing a bunch down. Now in comparison to my foot, like that's a lot of hair. So there's the hairball in all its glory. It's huge. And then we've got this one. And it's huge. So it's a good thing I stopped vacuuming because look at my floor. That's all hair. Isn't that craziness? And it's definitely stuck to me. Like, this is why I wear things that I'm going to change out of. Even the socks. The socks are covered. Look, people. Look at this. So, joys of having long-haired dogs. Now it's time to clean up my mess. I decided to take some time to work on this mess. And I'm happy to say that besides, like, this cute little watering can, didn't have to make a whole lot today because, ta-da! They're finally coming together. I'm securing things on shelves so they don't move anymore. That blue basket is one of the items I made today, but most of it was already made. I just had to stick it. So, just wanted to show I took some time for myself today. I think we all should. So if you haven't taken time for yourself yet, do it now. I'll wait. Well, this is it. End of the day. Just getting things ready to get the burgers on the stove, I guess in the pan. And that'll wrap up pretty much this week's vlog. I will be, hopefully, because again, I'm a little scatterbrained. Hopefully I remember, but I will be filming, some of the stuff I do at my mom's tomorrow for Ostera, doing a few, little crafts and stuff. So that should be fun. And, that'll go up separate. And, then yeah, I'll put up the vlog, Saturday, Sunday, depends how long I guess I'm at my mom's. It'll either be up tomorrow or it'll either be up Sunday. So we will see, but it'll be up soon. So I'm just going to finish getting things ready. I've got the fries in the oven and I'm going to get this going for our vegan burgers. So I hope you guys had a great week. Thank you for watching this week with me. It's a bit all over the place, but that's how my life is. I'm still not going out that much only because of the weather, and the odd time I do go to stores, I am way too anxious to even think about filming that. So, yeah,